the environment. I'm here to turn the world's idea, the world, that's right. That's how much of my ego I am. I feel like the world is listening to me right now. Rather than some fucking trucker driving for fucking Amazon, you know? Trying to get some, I don't know what. Something grew too big and they need a bigger pot to fucking plant it in. Somebody had to make that decision on the internet. Well, how big do you think the avocado tree is going to get? And now some guy's going to fucking drive this fucking thing over to you. That's who's listening. But you know what? It starts with the truck drivers. That's how you get the rumors out there. You get the truckers to say it, and they drive all over the place, and then they start saying what you said, and then it catches fire. I'm here to tell you that, you know, this country for a while have thought the bros, the frat boys, are the fucking problem. It's not. It's the fucking nerds. All right? A frat boy can ruin your years in high school. Okay? They can, you know, they can fuck up a party. They can sucker punch you, blah, blah. Nerds ruin the world. Sociopaths and nerds. Those are two groups of people. But specifically nerds, because sociopaths are just sociopaths. They need nerd inventions to make their dreams come true. And that's what fucking nerds do. And when nerds finally get in power, and after all of those fucking years of being hung by their fucking BBDs, you know, in some janitor's closet or whatever the fuck happened to them, you know, and the pretty girls not paying attention to them. Why would they, with your greasy hair and your introverted fucking ways? You know? It's your fucking, I don't know, do something. Go for a walk. Get some sun on you. Give yourself a fucking fight and shit. No, that's not what they do. They go into fucking bid. They go up to that. I'm just on a rant here. They go up to that fucking Silicon Valley and sit around pussyless trying to create a fucking app that they can sell for $1 billion so they can get some ex-athletes retread fucking balloon-titted fucking gold-digging whore. That's their reward. Nerds have such little game with women that at the end of the day, for them to finally get a beautiful girlfriend, like octopuses and porpoises have to suffer. They have to destroy an ocean in order to get a house big enough to attract something decent looking. And they will stop at nothing. I'm not saying all nerds are bad. Same way not all frat boys are bad. All right? But the vindictive, psycho fucking nerds, they're just horrible fucking people. Horrible people. And then they fucking sit Indian style and wear beta clothes and everything. It's fucking brilliant. It's brilliant. Just sitting there, ruining the fucking planet right in front of you, and most guys just look at him like, I could beat the fuck out of this guy. So you don't view him as a threat. You don't view him as a threat, and then next thing you know, he comes up with some sort of Spotify fucking thing that just siphons off everybody's job and income into his fucking own goddamn 60 zillion square foot fucking house so he can get some balloon-titted whore to walk up the driveway finally. It's unreal. I'm setting it up now. So anyway, she fucking hits her head. Like fucking bam. All right? Sounded like somebody dropped a suitcase on the floor. And then, I swear to God, she hit her head. She goes, ah! And she grabbed her head. And then, I swear to God, she just started crying. Like a goddamn toddler. And I have to be honest with you, I didn't know what the fuck to do. I just got to the point near where you hit your head and you started crying like a toddler. And
why is it gotta be like a toddler?
Because that's what it reminded me of. It's like when a little kid, like if an adult hits their
stubs their toe, hits their foot. It's goddamn motherfucker. And then you blame your whole family. Get out of the living room. That's what you do. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get to the task at hand here. That Donald Trump thing. Holy shit. First things first. Thank God that political leanings, it doesn't represent either party. It's just a crazy person. And kind of what I've noticed traveling the country, which is an experience that I have that most people don't fucking have, is you get to realize most people are just fucking chill. I keep saying this, but I feel like I have to say this. And both sides keep trying to make the lunatics a representation of their party, like January 6th. That's your average Republican. No, it isn't. This is a group of stupid people that can't handle the internet. Same way, like, remember when Trump got elected and there was that woman sitting on the ground going, no, no. That was a mentally ill people. You typical liberal. It's like, is it? You walk down the street and everybody on the left was sitting Indian style screaming no. It's a fucking lunatic. Lunatic. All right, these are all fucking lunatics. And if that lunatic yesterday was, I'm doing this on Sunday, was successful.
Dear Red Herring, I'm a 25-year-old guy of moderately good looks and mid-level intelligence. This is both. That means you're actually a smart guy. People who walk around thinking they're smart are fucking dopes. This has both helped and hurt my game. I've had girlfriend. Nobody who's like mildly intelligent thinks that. That takes like a level of intelligence to understand that there's a lot of people way smarter than you. People who just get like that fucking medium brain, like they walk around, they think they're the shit. You know what I mean? They walk around, they make bold fucking statements, and people listen to them, right? Like Donald Trump. That he's got a mid-level brain. He's too stupid to realize what a fucking dope he is. And then people just listen to him. You become the Pied Piper of fucking morons. The next thing you know, you're there. Oh, God. What a fucking decision. That fucking idiot or that goddamn lunatic. Anyways, here we go. This has helped mid-level intelligence. I've had girlfriends in the past, but most were just objects of lust instead of true connections. I met a new girl through a dating app. Not proud of that. Why? I wish that thing existed back in the day. It's like the fucking draft. All of a sudden, you're fucking Bill Belichick your dick there. And things are great. She's beautiful, smart, and actually gets my sense of humor. That's why dating apps are great. You can cut through a lot of bullshit, as far as I've heard. Or meet a serial killer. After a while of casual dating, we started to become more serious. She is of Brazilian descent and has some body hair. Nothing crazy, just arms and lower back type shit. Here's my question. Is there a subtle way I can tell her to lose the fur, or should I just stop being a cunt and be happy? Thanks and go fuck yourself. All right, how do you do this? Best case scenario is you're a little furry, too. And then what you do is say, hey, I'm going to go fucking get some of the fucking, hair taken off my back. You want to do a 2-for-1? That's not going to work. Don't say that. Oh, Jesus Christ. She has some on her lower back. And where else? Oh, on her arms. So she just, her arms. You know what? I'm going to act like on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I'm going to fucking not even phone a friend. I'm going to fucking Google this. How to tell your girlfriend she is too hairy. How to get out of a hairy situation. 5 ways to get a girl to shave downtown. Oh, God. Guys are the worst. I actually thought, you know what? That was on the brobible.com. Hey, bro. How do you tell a girl she has a bit of facial hair? My girlfriend has a lot of hair on her ass. How do I approach this? Okay, here we go. This is on Reddit. You know what? Reddit's not going to have the fucking answer. I'm going to go with this one. The student room. How do I tell my girlfriend she's too hairy? Oh, this is another fucking chat room. I'm dating a girl. Okay, we know what the deal is. How dare you dislike something that comes naturally? Oh, God, these fucking broads. I swear to God. Hashtag yes, all women. Stop imposing your fucking patriarchal standards on this poor girl. If you have nothing good to say, don't say anything at all. It's her body. Give me a fuck. And what women do the second you get in a fucking relationship with them, they're constantly trying to change you. If you don't like it, don't be with her. Don't make her feel insecure. Jesus, all the hairy chicks are chiming in. How would you like it if she told you to shave your sweaty, hairy balls? I would say, absolutely, sweetheart. Why would I want to have hairy, sweaty balls in your face if it's turning you off? The game plan here is to get you in the mood. By all means, what do you want me to do? You could maybe remove your own man-lady garden. That would create natural opportunity to discuss your lady friend's luxuriant growth. That was kind of my suggestion. Just tell her. Seriously, why do you let people create stupid threats? Jesus. Yeah, this is a hard one. Yeah, it's a really fucking difficult one because you're talking about something. It's this weird thing that they can't help, but they can also fix very easily. Although, yeah, it kind of hurts too, right? According to the 40-year-old virgin. Why don't you learn how to do it? Does she sleep on her stomach? Right? And then just when she's asleep, you just put it on her, and then you just go, and then you, as she sits up to scream, you just fake asleep. And she goes, "What the fuck was that?" I don't know. I think you had a bad dream. And she's like, "My back's killing me." Oh, well, you were sleeping on your front. Maybe you were putting pressure on your spine. And they go, I don't know. And then when she wakes up the next fucking morning, she goes back to sleep. She wakes up the next morning. Maybe she doesn't notice, but then you got to do it every time. Yeah, I guess you just got to tell her. Like, come on, ladies, there's got to be, it's got to be something that we do, right? You know what it is about women? They can sit down. They can sit down and just tell you. And as a guy, you just have to take it. You just have to fucking take it. It's just constantly. I think is that why we died before them? It's just a one-way fucking street. Dude, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's a tough one. Listen, I love you. I'm crazy about you. I think you're really attractive. There's one thing. You don't have bad breath. You're gorgeous and all that. It's just if there's any way you could just take down a little bit of the lower back fur. I mean, what's funny? She's Brazilian, They came up with the Brazilian wax. It's like, can you do the Brazilian wax to your fucking back? Why don't you get her a tramp stamp, right? So they'll have to shave it anyways. And then you'll be like, you got to keep it shaved there so people can always see a tattoo. Get her an anchor. It's just, they got it all fucking sewed up where CNN and Fox News, they never rat those guys out. Ever. Ever. They never talk about that shit. They'll go political. They'll fuck over, oh my God, Joe Biden's son, he's pardoning fucking Joe Biden. How dumb is that? How dumb is the right-wing outrage about that? It's so fucking stupid. It's like your guy is going to go in and pardon himself. Oh, hey, fucking that's because of liberal. It's just like your team cheats, mine doesn't. It's so dumb.
Dude, if my son beats somebody to death in a fucking Macy's and I'm the president, he's walking. He's just walking. I don't know what you want me to
go
say.
with you on that one.
No, I would say he's getting mentally ill. We got to do something about it. We'll put him away somewhere.
I'll get him protective custody, but if my kid kills somebody, no, you can't have that. You can't have that out there.
No.
And I got to walk away from you.
Yeah.
Let's do these picks, Paul. I have no fucking.
Yeah.
No time.
Andrew,